everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do face makeup for beginners. So you want to start off first with a fresh, clean face and moisturize even your neck. Your neck is really important. So I learned how to do makeup by watching YouTube. I struggled for so many years on how to do simple things just like I'm about to show you, and that's why I picked this. So I hope you guys get something out of this, and I hope I teach you something. We're going to begin by going in with a primer, and we're going to be using the Too Faced Poreless Primer. Primer is just used to set your makeup so it doesn't move all day. And I'm using the poreless one just because I have such big pores on my nose that I don't want them to be seen. The next step, you're going to go in with foundation. Now, foundation is just used to make your face look less red, if you want to cover up imperfections, dark spots, just whatever you want to use it for. Now, I always struggle with foundation color, but put it on the back of your hand because by doing this, it's going to warm up that color and it's going to show its true color when it's warm. So then you're going to take a beauty sponge and you're going to dampen it and then wring it out. We don't want it too wet. Also, if you see me looking over here, it is because my mirror is there. So then you're going to go in and you're going to pounce this foundation all over your face. Make sure it is blended very nicely. Get in the little crevices. Don't forget the ears. Your ears need to be the same color. And your neck. You don't want a tan face and a pale neck. So keep blending. Don't forget to do the eyes. Now, I won't be doing eyeshadow today because this is solely a face tutorial, but if you were to use eyeshadow, always put a foundation base just so the foundation has something to stick to. So after you get done blending your foundation, you're going to take your favorite concealer. I'm using Makeup Revolution concealer in F3. So concealer is used to conceal, whether it's bags, which I'm going to be using it for, pimples, or dark spots. Now, you always want to do some shades that are a shade or two lighter than your actual skin tone. So we're going to take that beauty blender once again and just pounce it out, and always bring it all the way up your eye line so it's cut perfectly in a dimension. And do the same on your other side. And this just helps with the bags. They're not as noticeable. And then I always like to take some down the center of my nose just for later. It'll make it look slimmer. So next you're going to take a setting powder. I use the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. Now I suggest the translucent powder because you won't be too pale or too orange. It will match your skin perfectly. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and just go in with a brush and just apply it all over. This will set it so it doesn't move all day and it'll mattify you. And I really suggest going in after with the brush and use the beauty blender to really set the under eyes so it doesn't crease and look gross all day. So as you can see, I look a little pale right now. So we're just gonna go in with either a contour or a bronzer. So I'm gonna be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. So we're gonna be taking that brush and just dipping in, and you're gonna do a kissy face and just go back and forth right on your cheekbones. That should be right where your ear is. So just kind of measure it. And the key to makeup is blending. So just keep pushing that around in circular motions and back and forth. And you want to do the chin, the jawline, and your temples. This will create a slimming effect on your face. And I like to tell my beginners that if you do a 3 motion as so, you will have an easier time learning to blend. Now my favorite part is blush, just because I am so pale and I look so flushed out. I'm taking this Tarte in Captivating, and you're just gonna smile and you're going to put it right on your cheekbones and go up. So this is gonna create the fact that you don't have some natural color on your cheeks, and it's gonna make you look nice and warm. So then you're gonna go in with a highlight. I'm using the Anastasia highlighter Amercy, and I like using my finger for this just because it will be more pigmented. So you're gonna swipe it right above your bronzer and right below your contour on both sides. And it's kind of hard to see in this light. There you go. It's hitting right there. It looks so beautiful. And if you're pale like me, a gold undertone is the best to use. And if you're a little bit more tan, I would suggest either purple or blue undertone. It will just glow so pretty. Now the last step is not really a necessary step, but I personally like using it in the summer just because it's so hot and I don't want my makeup to be sweating off my face. So I'm going to be going in with the Morphe X Jeffree Star Setting Spray and just spraying this on. Don't want any of my makeup to go anywhere when I'm by the pool. So that is it for the how-to on face makeup. Now don't forget, this is not easy. All of us women go through this. My mom is in her 60s and she doesn't wear makeup and knows nothing about it. But it took me 5 years to just learn how to do the simplest things like finding a foundation color, deciding whether my skin was dry or oily. So just keep practicing and don't be afraid to do what you want. That's what makeup's all about. You need to express your artisticness. So I hope I taught you guys something, and yeah.